and I will be following with some announcements that we have. So stick around, comrades, please. Also, before you leave here, make sure you clean up after yourself, put your trash in the garbage, and take care of anything under your seats, any spills, anything. Please clean up your house and put all your trash in the garbage. Without further ado, let's hear the end of day summation from, sorry? Can we make it after the chairman? Because I'm making announcements. Okay, never mind. Hold on 1 second.
Uhuru. Okay, so as you know that we do have childcare going on upstairs, but we do need volunteers to help clean up the room. So can we get about 3 to 4 people to go up right now to clean up? We have Dexter, Johnny, Sarah, and thank you.
All right, Uhuru. Okay. Chairman, Uhuru. Do you need this?
I don't think so. Uhuru, comrades. First of all, what I'd like to do is really express my appreciation to the Plenary Committee. They did incredible work pulling all this together. And it was not easy work. I mean, they were involved in struggling from beginning to up to now to make this a successful plenary. And I think the results of their work was made manifest throughout the process on today. So I have a tremendous amount of respect for that. I think it's important for everybody to know that there was an actual committee that was leading this. And I think that the leader of that committee, I think, was Gazi Kodzo. And I want to say that I thought the cook did a splendid job. I don't know how many of you ate that vegan cornbread, right? That was delicious, right? I thought that was really good. Can I get a sense of where everybody came from? DC. DC, where? Philadelphia, California, Oakland, Houston, Stockholm, Detroit. Where was that? Where was that? St. Louis. Kansas City. Who was from Jersey? What part of Jersey? Which one? Northwest. What's the name? Blairstown. Okay. Somebody might know Blairstown. Where in Canada? Just outside of Ontario. Oh, right on. Uhuru. Yeah. And we got these dear comrades who come back. This is the first time I've seen them in a while. From Nassau, Bahamas. Comrade Charo and Alex. And we met them first, I did, at a Black is Back mobilization that we did. The first Black is Back mobilization that we did in Washington, D.C., they showed up, 2009. Of course, Alex had already been in touch with the party in London when he was going to law school or going to school in London. He was in touch with the party, and now he's home, right? And so, and did I express appreciation to Sister Erica Canyon, the cook? Yeah. Yeah. And this is her birthday. What can't think of a better way to celebrate a birthday. So, sister, so I really want to, just say that it was a great job that was done, Sister Erica and the. Right on. This is Tomway's wife, and this Achilles' mama, and the whole family has been involved in this movement for a while now, and we're highly appreciative. Shakaya, yeah, you cooking? Shakaya is cooking. So I want to thank you so much. I mean, it's been great work, and we really appreciate it. And that vegan cornbread, you got to give me the recipe.
That's actually one of y'all's recipes.
Oh, that's the Uhuru recipe. Oh, okay. And so I would like to, we can sing happy birthday. Who's the happy birthday singer in the house? Akile? Kick it. Y'all got to hear Solomon Burke do a happy birthday, though. Y'all listen to, no, go ahead. Come on. No, you.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
I think it's been a great day and an extremely important day. And as difficult as it may have been for people sitting here for all this time listening to this political report, I think it was really important to go through that report, to lay out the foundation for all of the work that we do and how we understand so much. This is the first time that I think we've done a political report or discussion on what the future looks like and what African state power, workers' power looks like and can look like. And I'm just appreciative of your patience and the fact that you're struggling with this. I was struck by how attentive everybody was, pretended to be, you know, during that process, because I know it was a long process, and I know one person just reading can get to be monotonous and what have you, but you were extraordinary. You were extraordinary. Splendid, 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 splendid. Uhuru. Uhuru. So I think we established a foundation for the rest of the plenary on today. And it was extremely good. I appreciated the culture. Somebody talked about revolutionary culture, and I think that's what we're seeing emerge throughout this process. There's so much talent in our movement, and we're just discovering where it's located and what have you. I appreciate the fact that we were able to do this and to have it broadcast on Black Power 96, our own FM radio station. That's not a little thing. Most revolutionaries have to wait until they seize power. That's part of the way they seize power is take over the radio station, right? So we got the radio station already, right? So, and I just want to restate how much appreciation I have for all of you. You know, you young comrades, the sisters, the women, everybody. I appreciate the solidarity forces because that's real revolutionary potential when we look at the solidarity forces, because I know of all the stuff that you have to crawl across in order to get to the revolution. And sometimes you hang out with anarchists and they evict you. So it looks like they really are not about smashing the state after all. So I just, say something about, because say something about economic development. No, that was something that was stated, I think, appropriately by Comrade Yejide when she talked about the significance of the economic work. And I think it's really important for us to understand this question, because that's what it's about. All politics is not only concentrated economics. That's what it's about. And we have a lot of people who are constantly involved in struggle, but for what end? To what end is that? And we're involved in struggle. Our political struggle is informed by our need to take control to have self-determination as a people, self-determination, self-reliance, to be able to feed, clothe, and house ourselves and live a good life based on control of our own resources, our own productive forces. So I thought it was really important, the economic front of the work, the recruitment. Because most people, it didn't really it got understated what's happening with us in terms of membership and how people are really coming toward the party. Literally, just in USM and NPDOM alone, we've got hundreds of new people come into the movement through NPDOM and USM alone. So there are hundreds of people who are attracted to the movement. This is our time. And your presence here and your ability to work with me during this political report is another part of the testimony of what I'm talking about. Because one thing that made it easier for you to deal with the political report is because it's addressing questions that's on the top of your agenda as well. It's dealing with issues that you are being confronted with in life. So I think it's been a good and fruitful day. I wanted to express appreciation for everybody's participation, the security forces. I was happy to see comrades Matulu and his wife Narissa who came out. And I have to believe that it's part of their way, reintegrating into the movement in a deep way. Because I believe the best album that they made was Let's Get Free. Yeah. So it is my assumption that participating in the movement again, the next album, Let's Get Freer, right, will even be better. So I think it was a very good day, and let's get ready to do it again on tomorrow. We have such magnificent leaders among you, and I recognize that. And on tomorrow, we'll go ahead and kick it off again. And we have 2 days of extraordinary plenary process. We're going to be hearing reports from people from all around the world who are participating in this movement. It's going to be better moving forward. We are winning. Uhuru.
Uhuru. I just want to also extend my appreciation to all the comrades here in the room who made the great travel to participate in the African People's Socialist Party plenary, and what an honor it was to be your MC today. I won't be there tomorrow, but it will be Ghazi. So yeah, you'll have Ghazi tomorrow, but it's been an honor hosting, MCing today. And before we leave, I have a couple announcements. One, we have an important trip that we're taking. We are going to Washington, D.C. If you're already out there, lucky you. But for all who are not located in Washington, D.C., we'll be traveling to Washington, D.C. for the Black is Back rally for self-determination. It is a week before the inauguration of Trump, and we're talking about putting Black power, self-determination on the agenda. M1 with Dead Prez is going to be performing. It's going to be a powerful event, yes, and it's going to be adjacent to Freedom Plaza at Pershing Park. So everybody who isn't from St. Pete, go to blackisbackcoalition.org and register for that event. For everyone who is in St. Pete or in Florida and is looking to travel with comrades, we are taking a bus here from St. Pete, and the NPDOM local president, Liu, she will be, taking names and people who want to attend this trip with us. It costs $105 for your seat. And so, get on the bus with us if you're in Florida, or if you are near the location, and maybe we can stop and pick you up on the way to Washington, D.C. But see Comrade Liu to sign up for the Black is Back trip. But this is something you do not want to miss. I mean, the chairman laid it out so eloquently. This is the crisis of imperialism deepening, and we must seize the moment. We must seize the time and build and rally for self-determination, Black self-determination. Uhuru. Also, I just wanted to remind everybody that before you leave, check out your vendors' tables. Make sure you're getting the spear. It was emphasized to us that the spear is our tool. The spear is the best thing you could possibly ever have in your hand to politicize the masses. And it is $1 for a copy. It's $15 for 25. So go over there and purchase. Did I get it right? I hope I got it right. Look, go over there, get your bundle of spirits and take it out into the streets. Check out all these other vending tables. We have the African National Women's Organization with her shea butter smells so good. Oh my God. We have Uzi over there, economic development for the International People's Democratic Uhuru Movement. And also you can sign up for Justice for the 3 Drowned Black Girls campaign, which is one of the major campaigns of NPDUM. And to join NPDUM, join NWO, join the African People's Socialist Party. Make sure you don't leave here without stopping at all our tables today. And final announcement, Comrade Muhammadu alerted me that he had a backpack. It is multicolored, neon, and it was located where? By the norm table. And if anybody moved it for any other reason, if anybody sees it around, can we please make sure that Comrade Muhammadu gets his backpack, please? All right, so if that is all, I think all of you, we had a cadre intensive July of 2016. That was also another powerful, powerful month of cadre development. Uhuru. And we don't do things regular here. So I gotta close out with a little something, something. I saw a lot of pressure from Maliki over here in the corner, so. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I'll put a pig right in his grave and go home to Africa and be free. APSP. 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 Oh, freedom.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I'll shoot a pig right in his grave and go home to Africa and be free. Oh, freedom. Oh, oh, freedom. Oh, freedom over me. And before I be a slave, I'll put a pig right in his grave and go home to Africa and be free. Oh.
Order! Hold on, see you guys tomorrow. Hold on. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, tomorrow. We killing pigs. We kill.